Aaptas Ayurveda Trust, reach Ayurveda to each. Celebrating its 10th anniversary presents Ayurgrama 3.0, third edition of National Level Ayurveda Contest with the theme Indriya Arogya, Swastha India on behalf of Charaka Jayanti 2026. Organized by Aaptas Ayurveda Trust, Karnataka. Supported and guided by National Commission for Indian System of Medicine. Rashtriya Ayurveda Vidyapith. Prize for the contest is sponsored by Vaidya Chetan Upadhyaya, founder and managing director of Prana Vaidya Group of Hospitals, which has 9 hospitals across India. Sponsored by Vaidya Hari Krishna Panache, founder and managing director of SDP Ayurveda Putturu. Punarvasu 2.0, International Summit on Indriya Arogya. Theme: Harsha, Health Advocacy for Renaissance of Sensory Health through Ayurveda. On 29th and 30th August 2026, Saturday and Sunday at Shri Kshetra Dharmasthala, Karnataka. Be there, be the moment. Swastha Indriya, Swastha India. Register now.
Behind every successful initiative is a team united by passion, dedication, and a shared vision. We proudly present Team Government Ayurveda Medical College, Mysuru, representing Ayurgrama 3.0 Indriya Arogya, committed to promoting the vision of Swastha Indriya, Swastha India. Our coordinators, guiding us with their experience, encouragement, and unwavering support. Chief Coordinator Dr. Satish M.S. Sir, Academic Coordinator Dr. Jyoti S. Ma'am, Program Coordinator Dr. Prakriti R. Ma'am. Their mentorship is the strength behind every step of our journey. Our student core team head Dr. Anusha J., Survey and Research Head Dr. Aditya Kashyap MS, Finance and Resource Mobilization Head Lahari, Data Collection Head Chandrakala, Data Analysis Head Aganya, Report Writing Head Punit, SOP and Training Model Development Head Manasa, IEC Material Development Head Santosh, Publicity and Media Head Jeevan, Cinematography Head Bhavana TP, Cultural Head Bhavana, Event Transport and Logistics Head Aves Sharif. Our dedicated multitasking volunteers Vinay, Madhudarshan, Samriddhi, Kriti, and Vidyalakshmi are dedicated volunteers who support every activity with enthusiasm and teamwork. Together, we, the team GAMC Mysuru, working with one mission, one vision, and one commitment to promote Swasth Indriya, Swasth India. Thank you for being a part of our journey. Introduction to Nerale village, Nanjangud. Nerale is a peaceful rural village located in Nanjangud Taluk of Mysuru district, Karnataka. The village is primarily dependent on agriculture, with farming serving as the main source of livelihood for most families. The community reflects a rich cultural heritage, strong traditional values, and a close-knit social structure. The village has access to basic amenities such as schools, an Anganwadi, primary healthcare services, and local community facilities. The residents are cooperative and actively participate in community welfare activities. Nerale was selected for the Ayurgrama initiative because it provides an excellent opportunity to promote Ayurveda at the grassroots level. Through awareness programs, health surveys, preventive healthcare, lifestyle education, and community participation, the initiative aims to encourage healthy living and improve the overall well-being of the village. By integrating Ayurvedic principles into daily life, Nerale can serve as a model village for holistic health and wellness. Before reaching the community, the first step was understanding it. Our team conducted a detailed survey of the village to understand the health needs, common concerns, and lifestyle patterns of the people. A questionnaire consisting of 25 questions related to Indriya Arogya was used to assess their awareness and practices regarding sensory health. Based on the responses collected, we analyzed the findings and identified the key areas that required attention. According to the survey findings, the following results were observed. These findings helped us plan our Ayurgrama activities and focus on awareness programs on the specific needs of the community.
Okay, let's go.
ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಕಾಯುವುದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಧರ್ಮ. ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಿವಿ ಮೂಗು ಚರ್ಮ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಕಾಯುವುದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಧರ್ಮ.
Awareness rally. After completing the initial survey and planning, the next step was to connect with the villagers and create awareness about the upcoming activities of Ayurgrama 3.0. An awareness rally was conducted throughout the village with the active participation of our team. The rally aimed to reach maximum people and inform them about the various health awareness programs and activities that would be conducted in the coming days. During the rally, we interacted with the villagers and explained the importance of participating in these programs. Pamphlets were also distributed among the villagers, which provided a brief overview of the awareness activities conducted during the previous camp and gave information about the upcoming programs of Ayurgrama 3.0. The pamphlets helped the villagers understand what activities had already been conducted and what they could expect in the upcoming days. Through this rally, our aim was not just to spread information, but also to encourage the villagers to actively participate and make use of the health services and awareness programs provided through Ayurgrama 3.0. It was a simple yet effective step towards building better communication with the community and creating greater awareness about health, and well being.
ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರಿ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ನಮ್ಮ ದಾರಿ. ಇಂದ್ರಿಯ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರಿ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ನಮ್ಮ ದಾರಿ.
ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಿವಿ ಮೂಗು ಚರ್ಮ
Inauguration Day. Standardized report. The Inauguration Day commenced with the lamp lighting ceremony, marking the formal beginning of the Ayurgrama camp. Following the completion of the preliminary survey, the team conducted an Indriya Arogya pledge for both the school students and the villagers, encouraging them to adapt healthy practices for the protection and maintenance of their sense organs. The participants were then briefed about the objectives and activities of the camp, along with the schedule and details of the upcoming medical checkups and health related programs. The event also featured informative talks by the invited guests who highlighted the importance of maintaining sensory health and following appropriate lifestyle practices.
All the best.
Shloka Parayana. As part of the Ayurgrama program, the Ayurgrama team conducted Shloka Parayana every morning at 5:30 a.m. Selected shlokas from Charaka Samhita, particularly those related to Indriya Samanya Nidhana, were recited and explained. The session provided an opportunity for the team to begin the day with Ayurvedic knowledge, discipline, and spiritual practice while strengthening their understanding of the principles related to the protection and maintenance of Indriya Arogya. Yoga sessions. As an integral part of the Ayurgrama program, the Ayurgrama team conducted daily yoga sessions for the villagers throughout all 7 days of the camp. These sessions were planned according to the theme of each Indriya Arogya day with specific yogasanas and pranayama practices. The participants actively joined the sessions and were encouraged to incorporate these simple practices into their daily routine. Ayurogya Day. The yoga session on Ayurogya focused on practices intended to support relaxation, concentration, and overall well-being of the eye. The villagers were guided through Vrikshasana, Simhasana, Shashankasana, Sarvangasana, Padmasana, Shavasana, Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. The team explained the importance of maintaining proper relaxation and concentration while performing the practices and encouraged the participants to practice them regularly. Year Arogya Day. The Year Arogya session focused on yogasanas and pranayama that promote relaxation, awareness, and balanced breathing. The practices demonstrated included Tadasana, Vrikshasana, Bhujangasana, Adhomukha Shvanasana, Marjaryasana, Brahmari Pranayama. Special emphasis was given to Brahmari Pranayama, with the participants being guided through its proper technique and breathing pattern. Nasal Arogya Day. On the day dedicated to Nasal Arogya, the villagers were introduced to practices aimed at promoting healthy breathing and respiratory well-being. The session included Bhujangasana, Setubandhasana, Adhomukha Shvanasana, Ushtrasana, Kapalabhati, Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. The team explained the importance of proper nasal breathing and guided the participants in performing the practices with appropriate breathing coordination. Skin Arogya Day. The Skin Arogya Yoga session included a combination of strengthening, stretching, relaxation, and breathing practices. The following practices were demonstrated: Bhujangasana, Adhomukha Shvanasana, Paschimottasana, Sarvangasana, Ushtrasana, Kapalabhati, Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. The session helped create awareness among the villagers regarding the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle and incorporating regular yoga and pranayama into their daily routine. Tongue Arogya Day. The yoga session dedicated to tongue arogya incorporated practices focusing on relaxation, facial and oral awareness, and controlled breathing. The villagers were guided through Adho Mukha Shvanasana, Balasana, Gomukhasana, Simhamudra, Shitali Pranayama. Simhamudra was demonstrated as a specific practice related to the oral and facial region, while Shitali Pranayama was taught to promote cooling and relaxation. Overall, these India specific yoga sessions served as an interactive method of creating awareness among the villagers about the importance of sensory health. Through regular demonstrations and guided practice, the Ayurgrama team encouraged the community to adopt yoga and pranayama as a part of their daily lifestyle for maintaining Indriya Arogya and overall well being. Indriya Health Checkup. Observed conditions. During the 5-day Indriya Health Checkup camp, the Ayurgrama team assessed the villagers for common health concerns related to the 5 sense organs. The major conditions observed during the clinical examination were as follows. Eye Health Checkup. The second day of the health camp was dedicated to eye arogya. The villagers underwent eye-related health assessment, during which complaints such as eye dryness, excessive watering, and cataract were observed. Appropriate advice and guidance regarding eye care and further management were provided. Number of patients seen 125. Day 3. Karna Raksha Dina. Ear Health Checkup. The villagers were examined for common ear-related complaints, with ear pain and related discomfort being among the conditions observed. The participants were counseled regarding proper ear hygiene and preventive care. Number of patients seen 95. Day 4. Nasa Raksha Dina. Nasal Health Checkup. During the examination, nasal dryness was observed among some villagers. They were provided with appropriate guidance regarding nasal hygiene, preventive measures, and daily care. Number of patients seen 58. Day 5. Twak Raksha Dina. Skin Health Checkup. Various skin infection related problems were identified during the clinical examination. The affected individuals were provided with suitable treatment, preventive advice, and guidance regarding skin care and hygiene. Number of patients seen are 117. Day 6. Jivha Raksha Dina. Tongue or oral health checkup. Poor oral hygiene and related oral complaints were observed among the villagers. Awareness was provided regarding proper oral hygiene, regular brushing, cleanliness, and appropriate dietary practices. Number of patients seen are 77. These observations helped the Ayurgrama team identify the common Indriya-related health concerns in the village and provide appropriate health education, preventive advice, treatment, and referral.
हिताहितं सुखं दुःखं आयुस्तस्य हिताहितं मानं शतच्च यत्रोक्तं आयुर्वेद स उच्यते
Shloka of the Day and Ayurveda Lesson. As part of the school activities, the Shloka of the Day and Ayurveda lesson session was conducted by Team Ayurgrama to introduce children to Ayurvedic concepts through classical verses in a simple and structured manner. Each day's Shloka was chosen to correspond with that day's Indriya theme, beginning with verses on the eye and the ear, along with the foundational definition and aim of Ayurveda, to establish a clear understanding of the science before proceeding further. On subsequent days, the sessions covered verses relating to the nose and the broader framework of treatment, comprising the physician, the medicine, the attendant, and the patient, followed by verses on the skin linked to the daily practice of Abhyanga and verses on the tongue addressing oral hygiene and cleanliness. Through these sessions, children were introduced not only to the classical verses themselves, but also to their practical relevance, encouraging them to connect ancient Ayurvedic knowledge with simple, everyday habits for maintaining Indriya Arogya. Blindfold Challenge 5 Days. A 5-day sensory challenge was conducted using blindfold activities where students explored and identified different sounds, smells, tastes, and textures, helping them understand the importance of their sense organs through an enjoyable and interactive experience. Awareness Kit by school children. Students performed short skits focusing on care of the five sense organs, healthy habits, personal hygiene, and prevention of sensory related health problems. Hitaswara, Omkara chanting. As part of the school activities, the practice of Omkara chanting was introduced to the children by Team Ayurgrama as a simple and accessible way of connecting sound, breath, and mind. Children were guided through the correct pronunciation of the three-part syllable AUM with attention given to each part of individually, along with the breath control and rhythm required to chant it correctly. They were also introduced to the traditional 1:1:2 duration ratio observed across the three syllables and to the practice of a mindful pause at the end of each chant before the next breath. Alongside the technique, children were made aware of the benefits of this practice is an easy to understand manner, including calmness of the mind, improved focus and concentration, and better breath capacity through controlled voice exhalation. The traditional significance of chanting at specific times of the day, such as early morning and evening, was also shared along with the general guidance of practicing on an empty or light stomach for ease of breathing. Through this activity, children were introduced to a mindful daily practice simple enough to remember and repeat that they could carry beyond the camp and incorporate into their own routine. Shadrasa exhibition. An interactive exhibition was organized to introduce students to the six tastes Madhura, Amla, Lavana, Katu, Tikta, and Kashaya, along with their food sources, properties, and role in maintaining health. Activities conducted for school children. Drawing competition. Students participated in a creative drawing competition based on the theme of Indriya Arogya, highlighting the importance and protection of the five sense organs. Slogan writing competition. Students prepared meaningful and creative slogans to spread awareness about healthy sense organs and healthy lifestyle practices. Wall magazine. A wall magazine on Indriya Arogya was prepared to create awareness among the public regarding the importance of maintaining the health of five sense organs. The magazine focused on Ahara, Vihara, and Alankara beneficial for each particular Indriya, highlighting suitable dietary practices, healthy lifestyle habits, and appropriate forms of adornment that help in maintaining the proper functioning of the respective sense organ. The information was presented in a simple, attractive, and easy to understand manner so that people could relate it to their daily life. As part of the awareness activity, Rasayana Ruchi, that is, Amla juice, was prepared using fresh amla, ginger, cumin, and a small quantity of salt. The ingredients were blended with water to prepare the juice and demonstrated to the participants as a simple way of experiencing the six tastes. The prepared juice was given to the participants for tasting, enabling them to recognize and understand the different tastes present in it. The importance of incorporating Madhura, Amla, Lavana, Katu, Tikta, and Kashaya Rasa in the daily diet was explained, emphasizing the role of Shadrasa in maintaining a balanced, and wholesome diet. The traditional health benefits of amla, including its role in supporting digestion, immunity, and overall well being, were also explained. Through this activity, participants were encouraged to include amla and a variety of shadrasas containing foods in their regular diet as part of a healthy lifestyle. Eye garden making. As part of the Indriya Arogya activities, children took part in an eye garden making session where they learned about plants and herbs traditionally valued in Ayurveda for eye health, such as amla, triphala, and bringraj. Children identified these plants, understood their significance in simple terms, and planted a small eye garden within the school premises. The activity helped children connect Ayurvedic knowledge with nature, encouraging them to care for both the garden and their own eye. Aaptopadesha. As a part of Aaptopadesha, the wall magazine content was explained to the people by Team Ayurgrama in an interactive and easy to understand manner. The participants were educated about the importance of Ahara, Vihara, and Alankara specific to each Indriya and how these practices help in maintaining the health and proper functioning of the sense organs. Simple examples from daily life were shared to make the Ayurvedic concepts more relatable and practical. The harmful habits and improper practices that may affect the sense organs were also discussed, along with suitable preventive measures. Through this activity, the people were encouraged to adopt healthy dietary and lifestyle practices in their daily routine and take conscious steps towards maintaining Indriya Arogya. The Mime Show. A mime performance was also presented to demonstrate the Mithya Yoga of gadgets, particularly excessive and improper use of the mobile phones, earphones, and other electronic devices. The performance highlighted how such improper sensory usage can contribute to Karna Anarogya. The activity conveyed the message that excessive exposure to gadgets and improper use of the sense organs can negatively impact sensory health, creating awareness among the public about the importance of Indriya Nigraha and responsible use of technology. blindfold activity for villagers. As a part of the Indriya Arogya awareness program, a blindfold activity was conducted for the villagers to create an experiential understanding of the importance of the sense organs. The participants were blindfolded and engaged in simple activities to experience the difficulties faced when one of the indriyas, particularly the eye, is unable to function normally. Through this interactive activity, the importance of each indriya in performing day-to-day activities was explained. The relationship between indriya and manas was also highlighted, explaining that proper perception and response occurs through the coordination of the indriya, manas, and the concerned object. The activity helped the villagers understand the value of their sense organs and encouraged them to adapt healthy practices for maintaining Indriya Arogya. As the sun rose over Nerale on the seventh morning, the village that had welcomed Ayurgrama 3.0 with open arms gathered once more, this time not to begin a journey but to celebrate one. At the Rangamandira stage of the government school Nerale, the team, the villagers, and a gathering of distinguished guests came together for a valedictory ceremony, marking the close of a week that had brought Indriya Arogya into the heart of the community. The ceremony opened with the Gananayakaya prayer, its verses settling over the gathering like a quiet invocation for all that was to follow. As the chief guest, the presiding dignitary and the guest of honor lit the ceremonial lamp together. The flame seemed to carry forward everything the week had stood for: knowledge, care, and community. Then came a moment the team had been building towards since day one, the Shloka Patana. Seated together before the gathering, the entire Ayurgrama team recited every shloka they had learned across the camp's 6 days. Verses on the eye, the ear, the nose, the skin, the tongue, a quiet, collective offering of everything they had carried into Nerale and everything Nerale had. Samviti then rose to welcome the chief guest, the presiding dignitary, and all the guests of honor to the valedictory function. Once again, the Indriya Arogya pledge was taken, this time led by Dr. Renuka Devi herself. The same words spoken on day one now echoed back by a village. Dr. Aditya Kashyap MS read out the consolidated report of the Ayurgrama village round, tracing the arc of the week from the first rally through the streets of Nerale to the final days of outreach at Nerale. And then all the guests present came forward together to release the Indriya Arogya guideline booklet, a Kannada language keepsake meant to outlive the camp itself, carrying the week's learning forward into the village's daily life. One by one, voices rose to reflect on the week gone, where Dr. Ashok spoke of a team that had given its all and a village that had met them with equal spirit. Dr. Srivatsa, presiding over the function, wove the importance of Indriya Arogya into a story the villagers would carry home. Dr. Sujata urged them to hold on to what they had learned, to let it become habit, not memory. And Mr. Rajendra, headmaster of the government school, spoke with particular warmth of what the camp had meant for his students, the children who had spent the week learning to see, hear, and care for their senses in a new light. As gratitude took its final form, shawls, garlands, and mementos were presented to the dignitaries and guests who had walked this journey with the team. And in a moment that spoke to the true spirit of Ayurgrama, the village's quiet supporters were honored too. Those whose steady, everyday presence had made the camp possible. Finally, Bhavana TP rose to deliver the oath of thanks, and with it, 7 days of Ayurgrama 3.0 at Nerale came to a close. Not with an ending, but with a promise that Swastha Indriya, Swastha India was no longer just a slogan carried by a team, but a commitment now rooted in the village itself.
I am actually from Kerala and now I am staying in Mysuru for 5 years because my daughter is studying in JSS Ayurveda Hospital, JSS AMC. Now she got a posting, I was posting in Nerale Government Ayurveda Hospital. And for joining for the duty, we parents also came with her. From there, I know one Ayurvedic treatment camp is going on in this school. I have some problem with my left hand. It started 4 months back. Severe pain in left hand and movement restriction. So I decided to consult with the doctor here. Then doctor gave a good diagnosis and referred some treatments. First, doctor suggested an MRI for me. After that, doctor can start the treatment. She assured me to cure it completely. Then I was very happy because when I know it was curable. Then if I do when I do my MRI, I can start treatment also. I am very happy with the happy with the the way of treatment and the approach. I like it very much.
ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ನಿಂದ ಬಂದು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು 20 ಜನಗಳು ಬಂದು ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಊರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತಿನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 6ರಿಂದ 7 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ ವ್ಯಾಯಾಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ತುಂಬ ನಮ್ಮೂರ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ತುಂಬ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಸಹಕರಿಸ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೂ ತುಂಬ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಯಿತು. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಮೈಸೂರು ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ವಿಚಾರ ಮುಟ್ಟಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೂ ತುಂಬ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮೂರು ಬೆಳೆದಂಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಊರುಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ ಸಂಪರ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ
ತುಂಬ ಟೈಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಬಾಡಿ ತುಂಬ ಉಗುರ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಬಾಡಿ ತುಂಬ ಹಗುರ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಉಸಿರಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇವಾಗ ರಿಲೀಫ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಬಾಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ತುಂಬ ಸ್ವೆಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಆರಾಮ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಬಾಡಿ ತುಂಬ ಆರಾಮ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ.
ಕೈಕಾಲುಗಳ ಸರಿ ಬೇಗ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕೈಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಮೊಣಕಾಲುಗಳು ಕತ್ತಾಗಲಿ ಎದಭಾಗ ಆಗಲಿ ಈ ಥರ ಫ್ರೀ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಥರ ಬಾಡಿನೇ ಫ್ರೀ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಥರ ಡೈಲಿ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತದೆ.
ಇಂದ್ರಿಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಆ ದಿನ ಯಾವ ವಿಷಯ ಇತ್ತು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ಸಿದ್ರಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಕಣ್ಣು ಯಾರು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಕಿವಿಯಿಂದ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳೋದು ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗ. ಅಂದರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ಸಿದ್ವಿ ಈ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಆಚೆಗೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಯೋಗನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು ದಿನ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ಲೋಕಗಳನ್ನ ದಿನ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
ನೀವು ಬಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಥರನೇ ಇವರು ಕೂಡ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಗ್ರಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. 7 ದಿನ ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದನ್ನು ಮನಮುಟ್ಟುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನೀವು ಬಳಸಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನಿಗೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಇದೆ, ಏನೂ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಯೋಗ ಮಾಡೋದಿರಲಿ, ಮಂಡಿ ನೋವಿರಲಿ, ಕಿವಿದಿರಲಿ, ಮೂಗಿದಿರಲಿ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಮನಮುಟ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್ಗಳಿದೆ, ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಡೀಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು 3 ಜನನೂ ನಾವು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ತಯಾರಾಗಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ತನಕ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಜೆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರಿ ತುಂಬ ರೂಪಕ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ದೊಡ್ಡವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಹಲ್ಲಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಣ್ಣಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಕಣ್ಣಿನ ಆರೈಕೆ, ಹಲ್ಲಿನ ಆರೈಕೆ, ಬಾಯಿ ಆರೈಕೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಆರೋಗ್ಯ, ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಜನಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಮಂಡಿ ನೋವು ಅಂತ ಬೇರೆ ಊರಿಗೆ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ವಾರದಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಡಿಸನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ.